It's game time and I'm up one.
How many bottles of product? So we're about building relationships. So I'm a Tina Glossett, the fastest growing brands for detailing products, chemicals, and coatings in the world.
On this edition of the Weekly Buff, we have a beautiful Shelter Green 2025 Ford Raptor R. The Raptor R is the ultimate, most powerful version of the Ford F-150, featuring a supercharged 5.2 liters V8 engine that produces 700 horsepower and 640 pounds-feet of torque, allowing it to excel off-road at high speeds and be a monster on the pavement as well. The customer brought it to us for paint correction, paint protection film, and our EVO Pro ceramic coatings to protect the entire truck from front to back. Josh, Andrew, and Chris performed a one-step paint correction with our EVO 2000 finishing polish and our soft microfiber pads to remove light imperfections from transportation and from the dealer that it was purchased from. They also used our EVO Gloss Enhancer to remove any polish residue and inspect their work before moving on to ceramic coating.
If you're thinking about getting into the ceramic coating, detailing, PPF, or wrap business, we have what's called the Gloss University. I've been training since '07 in the detailing industry, and if you're in the business and you're stuck and you're trying to go to the next level, check out our boot camps. We got one in September, October, and November. Go to the link in the description, running some different types of deals. And if you're looking to quit your job, this is a great opportunity. Let me show you a custom blueprint, which I call business in a box, to help you build your own life and your own career.
Once the team completed the paint correction, Josh started the paint protection film install on the full nose of the truck. The hood, fenders, fender flares, bumper, and mirrors all were being protected to prevent rock chips and deep scratches while driving on the highway and while off-road. Josh makes sure to wrap every edge that he can, as well as remove all trim that he can to make sure we get the most coverage possible. We use a 10 mil thick PPF that is self-healing and comes with a 10-year warranty, the best on the market. When the paint protection film install was complete, the team used our EVO Pro ceramic coatings on the entire vehicle to protect it for years to come. We used our EVO 9H titanium on the entire body of the vehicle, our EVO wheel and caliper coating on the face of the wheels, EVO glass coating on the exterior of the glass, and our EVO Plastic Renew and Protect on any plastic to keep it from fading in the Vegas sun. Once everything was complete, we parked it up front for the customer to see it once they headed here for pickup. Stay tuned for what he had to say. If you're interested in any of our Glossett products, make sure to visit glossett.com and search through our entire catalog.
All right, guys, another weekly buff, and I got Scooter here.
Scooter, huh?
Yep, because he's got the flips and the cargo pants on. He's ready to freaking have a margarita and chill out. But he brought me a Ford Raptor. We kind of talked back and forth. Brand new color. I haven't seen this green metallic. What is it called?
Shelter green.
Shelter green. See, he's got a green t-shirt on. He was ready for the video. So we did full nose PPF on the truck. Need a little bit of prep and paint correction because I found some fine scratches. You do have a few rock chips, but they're so small that they're not even worth touching up. They're like pinheads.
Okay.
Okay. We did all the cladding. You see how the cladding looks much better. Can you cut this out of the video, tell them to come trim the mirrors again? And then he's got to bring it back in 2 weeks for us to go over the car, double check all the film, inspect everything, and that takes about 10 or 15 minutes unless we find something wrong. Now, this guy here is in digital marketing, and this is kind of how we connected, correct?
Yep.
and we have a lot in common when it comes to marketing. And he's got a couple tricks up his sleeve that he says he's gonna show to me, right?
Well, we'll see.
Right?
Yeah.
But we're gonna exchange some ideas because we know we can better how CRMs work.
No doubt.
Right? And how to maximize our ad spend and get better data with better information. What does this have to do with this truck? It's all about relationships. And without relationships, you can't scale or build businesses, can you, Scooter?
No, and the thing about it is too is, you know, your presence online is very important as well. And I think for anybody looking to have any of these services done that Glossip provides, just read their reviews. Look at the level of reputation they had. What really impressed me walking through the doors was, first of all, you have Rich here, the owner, who's involved in the entire process. So that really meant something to me, as well as the level of transparency through the entire process. You know, I don't live and eat and work in the business of PFP or ceramic coating or ceramic tint, but the education I got, the level of transparency I had from the time I walked in the door, you know, really made it a no-brainer in terms of doing my research and who I wanted to protect my investment.
So it's all about service after the sale, but it's also about communication and transparency, right? So we have Gloss University, where we train thousands of guys since 07. If you guys want to check it out, go to glossuniversity.com. It's not about just doing the work, it's about how to blueprint your business for success. And this is something we were talking about. He also gave me some advice and said, get rid of the paperwork, let's go digital, right?
For sure.
And we're working on that, and he might help us finish it to create an app for the industry for the wraps and the detail guys and the ceramic coatings. So guys, when you look for a shop, qualify the customer. Why is it important to shop expectation before price? Price is important, but why is expectation more important than focusing on just the price at first?
Because at the end of the day, quality matters, specifically when you make an investment like you did in a vehicle like this. Obviously, protecting that investment is incredibly important. While price is important, quality outdoes price in terms of making this decision.
You don't want to save a few $100s, right? And then have to go back 3 times or take it to somebody else and pay a second time to get it redone. So guys, we've been in the digital marketing space. I'm not just a guy that details cars or puts PPF or ceramic coating. We are a company that helps build a brand, and thank you for the business.
No, appreciate you.
And guys, if you see him on the road, give him a thumbs up. If you'd like to be featured on the Weekly Buff and you got a cool story with a cool vehicle, go ahead and go to gidetail.com. I'll see you next week. This is Rich. Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you're a professional detailer and you're looking to grow your business, go ahead and click the video here. If you are a weekend warrior and you want to learn some pro detailing tips, go ahead and click here. And if you're looking to get into the detail business or you want to grow your detail business, go ahead and click below.